Hey guys, so apparently iOS is down and Android has doubled its shares. It's the gist of today's report from Gartner that pegged Apple's share of the global market share at 15%. A 20% annual increase. Uh, Yes, I think this is sort of good news for Android. Here you can see the Android shares to how much it is. Well, here's a specs the comparison view. Basically, in quarter 3 of 2011, you can see how the market share for Android was on 22, not 22, 52%. So that's more than half of the market is owned by Android. Now, yes, Android is on like hundreds of phones, literally. So obviously it is sort of like it has a better game going on. But that's really not Android's fault. I mean, if Apple wanted to, they could probably do that as well with iOS. But they don't want to, so that's their problem. Symbian actually still owns 16.9% of the market share, which is kind of weird because I'm pretty sure Symbian just got killed. iOS has 15%, which is Research in Motion has 11%, which is also eh. Bada has 2.2%, never heard of them in my life. Microsoft has a measly 1.5%, which should be increased since the whole Windows Phone 7 is just getting off the ground. And other 0.9%. So yeah, you can see how this is a significant increase from last year, which was with this time last year, Android had 25% of the market, so they literally doubled. Symbian had 36% last year, so they are shrinking. iOS had 16% last year, and now they have 15, so they went down 1.6%, which is really, like I said, their problem. I mean, if they wanted to, they could, expand to other phones as well, but they don't want to, so it's their problem. Research in Motion had 15% last year, and now it has 11. So I'm hopefully this is increased with the whole BBX coming out, the whole new BlackBerry operating system for mobile devices, obviously. Bada had 1.1 last year. Now they have 2.2, so they are growing. Still don't know who they are, but they are growing. Microsoft had 2.7 last year. Now they have 1.5, which is kind of weird. I mean, like, why wouldn't it go up? It should have been up. Maybe we'll see how that goes. And then other had 2.5 last year, now has 0.9. So yeah, you can see how Android literally is doubling. Hopefully they can keep this up, and then maybe they'll like double next year as well. And then oh my god, if they doubled next year, that would okay. But they're probably not gonna be doubling, but they're maybe like maybe they'll probably go up significantly. Hopefully, I guess. I don't really care much for Android, but hopefully they go up because Android is a pretty good operating system. It just doesn't feel like a complete OS, if that makes sense to you. Like yeah, I'm not gonna explain it. It just doesn't feel like a complete OS. But yeah, anyways, comment, rate, and subscribe.